Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we kick off this video today, I want to introduce you to someone very, very special in my life. So give me a second now. This little fella is Darcy, and he is about 60% of the reason me and Shauna came back from Vancouver. He is our favorite little dog. He's a toy poodle, and he is now our office dog. So you're in my office right now. This is where me and Shauna have been working out of the past couple of weeks, and we have been very lucky to have Darcy in here with us all day because he's amazing. He just sleeps, and if you're ever kind of feeling a bit stressed and work is getting a little too much, this is all you need. So toy poodle, guys. I highly recommend you get yourself a toy poodle if you want a dog to love and who does not shed hair as well. Best of both worlds. Alright, now that you guys have met Darcy, I will get into the purpose of this video. So what I want you guys to get out of this video today is just get an understanding for my own background as a content creator and how I kind of started my business, and hopefully kind of get some inspiration into, maybe starting your own business, whether you have any interest of doing that like soon in the future, or just kind of maybe you might get some tips out of it. So I'm going to give you a 30-second description of who I am, because I do appreciate YouTube does send new people to my channel, and if you are new here we go. So my name is Zach. I'm 26-year-old Irish guy that just moved back from Vancouver with my girlfriend. Shauna's my girlfriend's name. We've been in a relationship for like 5 years now. Shauna and I both have separate businesses, and I guess Vancouver really helped us along our way to get to that point. So my hobbies are very much photography, videography, and then some random things like I love to kayak, I love to ski, and just most things outdoorsy. So the reason I wanted to put this video together was I have been getting questions about, how I get into what I do, like how I've made a business and how I'm self-employed, and where does my passion come from. So I just kind of figured I'd never actually shared the story on YouTube. This is actually the first time I've gone into details. So just kind of reversing back to college would be the best way to start. I was studying in college for 5 years, and I was definitely not a very academic person, like at all. I was very much against school most of the time, but I do kind of understand that when you're going to school, if you don't know what you want to do, then school is the right thing to do, right? Because like otherwise you're just gonna quit your job and I guess just go work somewhere random, and I don't feel like that's the best idea either. So school is the way forward. And I was in school for 5 years studying business computing, which was my college course, and I think it was in around the third year I discovered that I really loved to make content. I knew I wasn't passionate about computer science. Not that I wasn't passionate, I just wasn't very good at it. And I realistically knew I was not going to be happy in life if I continued on that path. So I stuck out college. It took me an extra year than it should have, but we got there. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. But on my third year, I met Ben Keeley, who you guys may or may not know, but he was like Rob Lipsit's videographer at the time, and he was doing this full-time, what I do now full-time, much younger. And I was inspired by that, I seen how much freedom he had, I seen how much passion he had it, and I just was like, that's what I want to do. So for about 2 years, I worked on kind of building my own client base, and started working in videography and content creation, and just basically started to do kind of the beginnings of what I do now, and really fell in love with it. And then I graduated college in May of 2018, and me and Shauna decided we want to move to Canada. So I worked right in videography right up until then, left for Canada, and arrived in Canada, and then I was like, whoa, I don't know if I can do this. And self-doubt definitely played a massive factor. I kind of realized I had rent to pay, I had bills to pay, I had way more to pay for than I ever had, and I quit what I did. I kind of stepped out of the videography scene and the content creation scene and got a job in recruitment. So I started doing tech recruitment, which kind of lines up with my college background. But straight away I became a negative person, which for those of you that know me personally or probably have seen me on over the last number of years on YouTube, I'm not a negative person. I definitely try be as confident and as happy and just positive as possible. And when I went into the recruitment job, I slowly began to just become very, very negative. And I was looking forward to the weekends. I was looking forward to just going on the pints the whole time and stuff that really wasn't me. I'm just not like that. So I did it for 14 months, which is hard to believe. And I had plenty of money, and I was, on paper, I guess I looked happy. Like, I had nice suits and I had all that, but I just wasn't happy at all. And I just decided, it was on my goals for January 2020 to quit. So I just quit my job on like the 3rd of January. So I didn't work a single day in January, which was like part of the goal, was just not work again. And I quit my job and went back into the bar world, which I had some experience with, and I used the bar job to basically get my other freelance job back up and running, which has kind of taken me to where I am now. So I kind of built up my client base in Canada over, how many months would that be, like 7 months now? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Yeah, 9 months. So it's been 9 months, and over the past 9 months I've basically been building up my videography clients again, building up my social media agency, which is a new direction I've gone, because I kind of figured I like the content creation, but I really like more than that. I like the whole social media growth aspect. So I've started a new agency, which is called Social Directions Agency. And that's kind of what I'm doing now. So, I'm busy. Like, I definitely work more than the average full-time job. But I'm supported by my girlfriend Shauna, who's doing the exact same thing. She's running like an influencer agency, and she's doing acting for camera workshops, and she's doing a lot of her own. So it really helps us feel like it's worth it, and to keep motivated. So yeah, what I do now is basically like I do like brand partnerships, I do collaboration deals, I do content creation for clients, and then I do like social media management, and then everything in between. But I have to say, I really, really do love it. It's been one thing, if I could just give advice to anyone that's kind of uncertain about what they want to do in life, I would just say, just always look out for something that you're passionate about. For me, it didn't happen until the 3rd year of college. And I think school, as much as it's hated on, is a good kind of place to sit in until you figure out what you really want to do. And you never know, school might actually bring you to the direction of, it might bring you to a job that you absolutely love. I guess that's its purpose, right? It just doesn't work for everyone. But one thing I will say is that, school is a great time to think about what you want to do, and to give yourself a chance to you just analyze and look out for opportunities, and then it might come, or it might come after school. You just never know. But figuring out what you love to do for a living is definitely the best feeling in the world. And it may be like 9:30 at night right now, and I've been working all day and I'm absolutely exhausted, if you can't tell, but it's worth it. It doesn't ever feel like work. I guess that's one way of putting it. It just feels right. So yeah, that's what I do, guys. If anyone watching this is actually interested in, in employing me for any kind of social media marketing or content creation or videography, you can reach me with my contact details down below, or at my website, socialdirectionsagency.com. And if anyone has any questions on the industry, or just wants any advice, or is starting to take up a business, or wants to start a business or anything like that, just hit me up. I'm always very, very enthusiastic about helping other people kind of on their path and to get to a point where they love what they do. So thanks for watching, guys. I will have more videos to come over the next couple of weeks. I'm trying to go for the weekly upload, so wish me luck on that, and we'll catch you all soon. Peace.